Hello, I am Max from Test Drive Blogs, and today let's have a look at this 1999 Mercedes-Benz 500 SL. This is basically a newer version of the car right there. And as usual, be sure to check out MotoeXotica's info down in the description below. Open the door. It does look like there was an option for a smart key system. So you can see the door panel, seat controls over here. It's a door handle. And let's go ahead and have a seat. This is a fairly fancy one. Not in the best condition, but it's still pretty fancy. Close this door real quick. And as you can see, key, which has an action on it. It does have a remote on it also. It goes in over here. And let's go and fire it up. Fires right up. Has 90,000 miles on it, so somewhat low for this age. And so over here, headlight controls along with fog lights, parking brake release. Parking brake is down here. Windshield wipers along with turn signals and brights. Cruise control up here, gauges, fuel, miles per gallon gauge, which I thought was interesting, Fahrenheit, or not a temperature gauge, also an oil temperature gauge, which are both in Celsius for some reason. I find that very interesting. 160 mile per hour speedometer. Does have a thermometer for the outside down there, tachometer, as well as an analog clock. As you can tell, nothing really on the steering wheel besides a horn. Airbag on or off light, as well as the key to turn it off there. Climate control, auto. You can change your temperature, defrost, rear defrost, and all that. Fan speed, circulation, all of that. Radio down here. This is a stock radio. Does sound very good. Presets, along with a selection of your on-screen options: CD, radio, tape, telephone, all that. Trunk, door locks, have flashers, stability program off. Mirror controls right here. This is a 4-speed automatic transmission. As you see, go all the way down to first. And it actually has winter and sport modes, which if you put in winter mode, it'll start out in a higher gear, say like second gear. And so you get less wheel spin, and then sport is just, I'd assume, what would be the normal automatic transmission mode. Windows controls over here, both are powered automatic down. There's some storage in here, a lot of crap in there, as well as storage in here, but it's kind of broken, so you can't really open it. That's what I was saying about this car not being in the best condition. Power rear view mirror, light controls, and mirror up here. It does have lights, but they don't work, and this just came off. And turn the radio off. It does have a power antenna, which I can hear each time I turn it off and on. It's going to turn on the headlights, as well as the fog lights and the rear fog lights, and the flashers. And let's go check out the outside. I do believe this is the next generation after the 80s SLs and 70s. The one fog light that is there does not work. So, big old Mercedes badge, along with a smaller one up above. It does have, I don't know if they're fake, but they're AMG wheels, which measure 245/40 R18s on the front and have absolutely no tread left on the front. I've just noticed that. I'm assuming this, I don't know if it's actually a sport or if the previous owner actually put that on himself. You can tell, so I thought it had a smart key access system available. Rear tires are 275 wide, 18 inch, so a little bit wider than the front. Lights look basically the same as every other Mercedes of this generation. Gas cap. Let's go and pop the hood. It's a 5-liter V8. A 6-liter V12 is available also. Let's have a look at the passenger side. Again, seat controls over here. All black leather seating. Let's go and have a seat. You can tell the wood, fake wood only goes through the center console here. Not too much of it, at least. It's all padded. Well, this is padded, this is not. This is padded. All that's padded. A little bit of fake wood on the door also. This one actually has a light that works. There's a handle on either side, I assume for taking the top off, because it's a removable hard top on this car. Hopefully see the handle over there. Pull the seat forward. There's a little bit of storage back here, as you can tell. Kind of looks like there should have been a back seat, but there isn't. This back. Let's go and pop the trunk. Some stuff in here. What I believe was supposed to be a boot for the when the convertible top's down and the hard top is off. Not much space. Thank you guys very much for watching this video of the 1999 Mercedes-Benz 500 SL or SL500. Be sure to check out MotoeXotica's info description below. And I'm out of here. See ya!